Hey everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. It's the experimental branch. We're trying out some of the new updates to specifically the Runaway and the Occultist, who have received some pretty drastic changes to a couple of their paths and their default paths here in the Coming in Hot branch. Patch notes, if you're joining us live here on Twitch, are up there in the pinned message, or you can use the exclamation point patch notes to peruse them at your leisure. For now, we're going to go ahead and dive right in for what should feel like a pretty different experience here. I mean, you're probably already a little bit suspicious if you're just now seeing the composition of the frontline Runaway this time around.
The flame, sacred and sputtering. The last hope for us all.
This new survivor path, the Ransack, first and foremost, has been changed dramatically. This is now going to be stealing positive tokens per stealth token she has.
Only trial.
And then the smoke screen also got a pretty drastic change for this path. It's one that's definitely going to require some
Your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
it's going to require some getting used to on my end, I'd say. I think it's going to be pretty different. But I'm looking forward to seeing if we can take advantage. Also, now apparently the HP bars are broken up into segments. That's very helpful, I just realized, because this is an excellent at first glance way to determine whether or not your characters are under certain thresholds. So 75, 50, and 25%. Yeah, nice. I like that. Right, and then Smokescreen will be applying the taunt to herself. So we're wanting her to take quite a bit more of the punishment here. And then I think it makes a lot of sense still for me to make this play. This is, of course, our classic move with the Aspirant. The only way for him to gain unchecked power outside of using the Chaotic Offering now on the Aspirant path, by the way, is when moving. Which, thankfully, we have a pretty good team for setting that up. This, however, now requires 3 stacks of the unchecked power, so it's going to take a little longer for us to set that up at this point. But yeah, we've got a really good team for shuffling around the Occultist right now. I think that's going to help to be an enabler for this skill a little bit more frequently. We are lacking in DOT removal here, of course, so that's great timing on that effect, first of all. But second of all, yeah, something we're going to have to be mindful of moving forward here. So yeah, Ransack without any kind of appropriate targets for positive token theft is going to be pretty underwhelming, I think, early on. But of course, Anamnesis, never underwhelming. Anamnesis remains one of the greatest skills in the goddamn game. You gotta love an Anamnesis anytime you get an opportunity to get an Anamnesis going. Because that's 2 down, my friend. 1 damn well on the way. But they are really going after this Occultist so far. Holy shit. Let's see if I can make things a little more complicated for you, buddy. And then obviously he's going to try to have to fix himself up. Blam. There's the Aspirin token kicking in there too. Nice. Cauterized, by the way. We were going over this in the beginning, but actually received a pretty significant buff. It allows you to heal any character for 1 now, regardless of whether or not they are bleeding. So if you've got a character on death's door, you can use a Cauterize to bring him off it in like an emergency situation, which is a huge buff.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Very excited about that one in particular. Oh yeah, I got the Hastening History this time as well, which I guess is probably something we could throw on here. Also worth noting that I just saw immediately upon loading this screen up is that now Stress Resist is included in the Resistances diagram, which is fantastic. Big fan of that. Alright, yeah, a lot of really nice quality of life changes here in the experimental branch to begin with. I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. Pick Me still open, by the way. If you're just joining us, you want to get in as the stagecoach of the pet here, which I'm definitely thinking it's a crocodilian run with a crew like this.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
And we got our bounty hunter. Yeah, no need for the infernal flames when we're when we're dealing with this level of new stuff. Grab this and that and that.
On the road to damnation.
Where are we headed? Oh, wow. Really insisting on getting the seeing sphere here, huh? Okay. Yeah, I can visit an oasis. That seems doable.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Fantastic.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
And I think it might be the jester here. That feels best.
There is no man behind the hunter's mask.
Ooh.
Only a terrible thought.
Pretty fantastic. Okay, let's see. Let's get the hurlbat in there. Another no escape. Looking good. You ever completed a run with a radiant flame? I don't think so. It honestly just seems kind of boring, you know? Like, the changes this makes are not even that, like, significant. Like, it's nice and all, but meh. Oh, deathcap spores. Okay.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Corpse light? Oh, you just want to hurt me today, huh? You just want me to feel pain? Nah, I'm good. I'm quite alright. Ooh, Anamnesis at Shuffle. That's pretty fun. I do really want to upgrade the smoke screen right away, because I feel like this... Oh, wait, no. It adds the stealth. Oh, I think I wanted the ransack, actually. Yeah, I think I wanted to try to take full advantage of that one if we could. And then I also think Firestarter is a smart idea. Let's start doing a lot of Firestarter in the Anamnesis and see if we can get that going in a big way. Alright. Let's get him fed. No need to worry about relationships just yet. And let's draw some more names. Who's our bounty hunter for the day? That's Shirairo. Welcome to the team. Looking at our stagecoach. It's Alex Anidos. I think it's another first-timer, isn't it?
As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Lubot's spreading the love today. K-Cal joins the team, powering us up. It's our hatchling crocodilian. Check for baubles. Don't think there was really anything I'm super interested in. Might as well grab that for 5. There's a nice boost for you, bud. Yeah, I'll put these on him too, just in case. Cool. That should do it. This is tempting. You know, actually Protectorate, but I don't know if I want to reduce the damage on the Occultist. This is also great. I don't know why I disregard this whenever I see it. For 50 baubles, man, yeah, you know, that's actually a pretty solid pickup. Nice. Away we go. We did indeed, Lord. Finally got it done. After, I think, actual years in the pursuit of filling the vitrine. We got this shiny new coach as a reward.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Staples button. That was easy. Knock out that region goal straight away. And hospital, not really necessary here. I think I could go hoarder and try to get a few extra relics. Nice. Well, not nice, but I'll take the trade, I guess. Sweet. Yeah, this coach right here. This fancy son bitch. Complete with the shadow horses. It's pretty dope. Yeah, pretty awesome reward. I was pleased. Especially paired up with the infernal skins
The loathing festers.
that we picked up when the Binding Blade DLC released. Pretty sure that's when that was. Alright, well. I really should be welcoming combat, I guess. I don't know why I'm steering clear of it here. The whole point of this is to try out the new skills.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Do the rims of the coach spin? Since we cannot prove that they don't, yes.
Tangled trails, whisper of torment.
Yeah, I really like the little flame trail coming off it too. That's a lot of fun. It's good. I'm quite happy with the fruits of our labor.
Loathing howls.
This loathing's getting real bad already. Let's take a peek at the lair just to get rid of that. I feel like we got a pretty good team for that too. Yeah, I can't be able to buy anything here. Oh man, such good stuff too. God, I really regret buying that trinket now, son of a bitch. Either the pot and still or the assay gear would have been a huge pickup here, but oh well. Grab some whiskey, I guess. Alright, well, I mean, I gotta do combat. I think I honestly might just go Lair. As insane as it seems. That's a pretty effective way to reduce loathing. And there's a cache afterward. Then we don't have to worry about the trophy. And I genuinely think we have a pretty good team for it right now. So let's give it a go.
They emptied their larders, gorging themselves as the world began to crumble.
Just make sure we got all our possible advantages equipped, and then immediate harvest child. Can I get a Baer Nana?
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
A Baer Nana for his hubris. Please and thank you. 7 to 11. There he goes. Lovely. Now, I really like doing this. Oh, I did just realize I'm taking away the ability to get that encore onto the unchecked power there. That was kind of silly. Appreciating their willingness to cooperate with the movement, though. That's going well. I don't love the way this looks, which is such a minor thing to the degree that I almost didn't think I should even mention it. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the segmented HP bar. It looked a lot cleaner when it was just one big thing. But again, really not a big deal at all. Send it. Ooh, yeah, dude. Very nice. Oh, that is pretty. I'll take that speed token, thanks. Oof. Oh, wow. Yikes, dude. That's gonna make me a lot less confident about this. Although that'll help a lot.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
I guess that doesn't really make any sense. That's a lot of stress.
But effective.
I do think I kind of have to do this, though. The loathing already got up way too high. Yeah, let's do a little bit extra. A little bit of extra movement this time. Hey, PK. There's some significant changes. Yeah, it's probably worth taking a peek at the patch notes.
Empowered, emboldened.
That'll be a lot quicker than us trying to bring you up to speed. Oh, sure, yeah, that'll do it, man. I don't think you can stack that any further than the 3, though, so I guess it is a little redundant to be doing it that way. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably a stun. Gorgeous. Yeah, you gotta love having the shuffle party for fights like this, too, man. It feels good. Pirouette! And let's see here. You can cauterize. Keep her topped off. We're gonna be hitting them with the anamnesis, so bringing everybody pretty low seems reasonable. Not me. Didn't include me.
Appreciate you backing off, pal.
Early results are encouraging.
Yeah, definitely gonna need another cauterizer too. Yikes. I could do without all these crits too. Fucking hell. Need another 6 there. That'll work. Bye-bye. Keep the heals coming. Oof. Alright, well, we know what to do here.
A little help impeccably timed.
Boy, yeah, this is getting very bad. Sheesh. You're not gonna die either, are you? Not quite. Kind with the move selection there, at least. God, that's not nice, though. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, they're both dead, I'm pretty sure. So let me just top her off at least. I feel I am far too low to push on for this at this point, but I don't know if I have the option.
Straightforward and effective.
Her as a tank is really starting to worry me. Foreclosure Notice adds damage on stealth. Shadow Fade removes negative tokens. Rancid Feast, Nightshade Concoction. Oh, man. I think I'm asking to die here, dude. I think it's all telling me to run the hell away. I think we dropped the loathing by at least one node. Nope. I think it should. I am of the strong opinion that fighting the first 2 fights in the lair should at least drop the loathing by 1. I'm gonna go ahead and submit that for review. Well, shit. That went poorly.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
That ain't a bad find. Get some speed on you, brother.
Choice. At least it should be.
Alright, then we'll go ahead and try out another combat node here. I feel like the Bounty Hunter is a pretty significant downgrade for this team, unfortunately. I think the ability to be mobile is pretty critical, of which he is significantly lacking. Alright, hit that again. Hit that again. Way too low already. Maybe this will do something. Oh, right, this adds taunt to the target. Let's do this. That's pretty good. Of course, a meltdown on him doesn't really concern us that much. I even hope that we get the pull forward here. Alright, fine. Let me try a stun on you.
Excellent work.
Damn. Stun resist on the crit.
But deadly all the same.
Not gonna be able to do it there, so... Because we have the taunt, I feel okay doing that. It's also still applying burn that way, which is nice. That's not gonna do a ton.
A promising development.
This is probably turning into a situation where I want to use the Burning Stars instead, actually. Let's try that out for the first time here in its new form. Does she have a bonus action? Hey, Ellie. I'll take the secondary hello, yeah. Oh, okay, right. Ah, that's not great. Yeah, he does have turn order here, too. Good God. Oh, that is very fortunate. Jesus. That could have gotten, or that could have gone way worse. Oh, the Burning Stars can be used from the front rank. That's cool. As can Anamnesis. I don't know why I didn't think it could. Sitting on a 2 HP here, but, yeah, that seems right. Okay, and then pirouettes. The cauterize isn't really going to matter there, but I think I will go ahead and try to bring him a little higher up. And then we can do this. Although that's not going to have the damage shit. Oh well. Burning stars burn. Yeah, it's a miracle. We did it. All right. Good enough. It's already stretch break time, huh?
Easily resolved.
If you say so, Moobot. Go ahead and combine those bad boys. We're doing really well on in items here. A lot of good food and stress healing and relationship stuff. And yeah, I don't mind if I do. Save ourselves some baubles on the repairs here. Excellent. And no torchlight. Crap. Probably should have looked at that first. That's alright, I never get punished for things like this. They just let me hit the next note and be done with it. Right? Right? Hey, sweet. Thank you. Alright, a little healthier here. Let's hope for a fortunate start at least. I think we go as many taunts as possible to avoid tension on the occultist. Like so. That could be bad, though. I might want to spring water him, actually. I think he has the laudanum now, though. Ooh, we might be able to yoink that, actually, just realized. I don't think I can ransack from the front rank, though. No stun again. Alright, alright. Blind on the hit there is nice.
Steady yourself.
Unlucky start, especially with turn order here. Shit. But, oh, can I not ransack rank 1? God damn it, that's so frustrating. I really wish I could. I think I should probably still do that anyway. And then let's stop that meltdown.
Of trust.
Probably try to kill you. Makes a lot of sense to me.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Starfisher!
On to the next.
That number just keeps getting more and more ridiculous. 137 months on the pile. Please give him some bear hugs and welcome back. Much appreciated. Owie! This isn't going good. We don't have the anamnesis this time, at least. Oh, bleed in the back, though. Damn. Alright, we gotta get her out of there for a bit. Ooh, nice. Out of the dodge plus there. That's cool. And y'all are... Yeah, the first one's gonna be regenning, so we ignore her for now. We gotta cauterize there. Oh, wait, no. I think she needs to cauterize herself, doesn't she? Jesus Christ.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
So far, not so good here. Okay. And not gonna be able to ransack that either. God, that's frustrating. That one, though. I can at least take the crit away from her. Wow, damn, yeah, this is not going great.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
No regen, at least, okay. You probably just need to get the hell out of here. Yeah, that heal's not gonna do a lot for you, buddy. Get you a little bit more of the unchecked power, too, I guess, and then... Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's pretty good. For the buff, too. And then I can kill her. Fantastic. Cauterize. That'll work, I guess. Another taunt up front. Still no regen, that's good. I think I like it. No, the repartee's not gonna matter, is it? Can hit a Burning Stars here now. Although apparently not all that an effective of one, but we can get a big burn on her. Theoretically. Alright, you just sit still for a second there, pal. And let me see here. Searing Strike would be a decent amount of burn. That'll do. I was hoping for the token generation there. Nice. Still can't snag those, obviously. She didn't get the speed. There it is. Hello. There's the speed. Oh boy, okay. All in, I'm pretty sure. No, we got the bounty hunter damage, and she's at 7 already, so he should kill her. Let's just make goddamn sure of it. Alright, and then I'm pretty sure we're just going to have to deal with the hit here. Oh, we can take the speed token away, though, right? No, that doesn't work. Oh, right, because she's not stealth, son of a bitch. Okay. Well,
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
that was bad, but they're not dead.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
And we got the foreclosure notice still somehow. Cool. Thank you. And yeah, go ahead and have that too, I guess. Sure. Neat.
A fortifying meal, a strong drink, and finally, rest.
Alright, we're gonna need to whiskey up here with D. That certainly could have gone worse. Oh yeah, stretch break.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
That's a lot of quirks. Yeah, boy. Okay. Not a ton of relics either. 1 mastery point. And a gung-ho attitude. Can do.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Mighty Grogulon. Oh.
A renewal. Welcome back.
And Kelpiceptor. More bear hugs, please. Thanks for the 16 and 38 months, respectively. Welcome into the pile. Welcome back to the pile, I should say. Very much appreciate the support. Thank you for the bear hugs. Always love to see the love coming from the pile as well. Hey, Nexus.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
The Catacombs showed up, so I selected the Catacombs. Ooh, gnarly knuckles. Interesting. You get the discount on the in items here,
Something
too.
to ease the rigors of the road.
Stress is already looking a lot better. I don't even need that much more help there, especially because we can do this one, too. There we go. Get him some good food here. Good, good, good. Let me try this on whoever will take it. Excellent. And we'll do one more between these two. Alright, whatever. Everybody lived, yeah.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Somehow. What do I really need? I feel like I could probably use the weird reconstruction upgrade. Ooh, I did not know this happened now. With 2 levels of unchecked power, the weird reconstruction removes DOT. Damn, that rules. Okay, and then relics were still looking good. I could buy a
Spend
few of
what
these
you can.
things.
For wealth no longer has meaning.
Ooh.
If indeed it ever did.
Holy shit, when did you get it? Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of Shattered Will on you, friend.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
That is no good. You're happy to buy 2 wild tea for that. Nice. Okay. Didn't even have to use the second one there. Let's see if I can get rid of... No, I want to keep tough, so we'll just have to deal with that for now. Still causes bleed. It causes the bleed after it cures the DOT as well, so yeah, there's still a trade-off there, but it's obviously a lot better still. I actually think that she would benefit quite a bit from the gnarly knuckles here. But not enough to buy it. I'm gonna hold out that we can maybe find another pot and still or something. That'll do. That's acceptable. Got the standard team back now. Coach is in great shape. Let's go get murdered in the Catacombs. My favorite place to be murdered recently. Oh, did the Plague Doctor get reworked too, Gear?
These ancient
I didn't notice that.
ooze with the gelatinous
Or are you just like arguing for that right now?
1,000 corpses.
Man, they really made that a lot meatier. Or gooier, slimier, I guess. That effect changed for sure. I remember hearing that so strongly.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Hell yeah, great night soil cache, dude. Snottier, yeah, there you go. Burn piercing on the runaway, yeah. Turn start blind when speed is 2 or less is not a problem. Get rid of you now. Cool. Oh yeah, cracked geode we should use right away. Pigeon on my shoulder like a goth Rio. Going to the catacombs and crack a cracked geode. Probably best not to dwell too much on how the Foley guy achieved that effect. Shout out Power Up Audio, man.
Evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
That's gotta be a fun job, dude. Ooh, a bloodthirsty grave robber. Love that. And a murder weapon. All right. Always love a murder weapon, especially on this guy. Great fit for you, buddy. And tell you what, I like this on you a lot more so we can get those encores going more frequently. Hell yeah. Bloodthirsty murder, our favorite.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Yeah, God, just like try to picture like how you would make that noise. That's a real solid squelching, dude. It's such a specialized skill to have such an in-depth knowledge of what things make what sounds and what combos of things can make different sounds. Got a lot of respect for good Foley work. Bagman! Coming for you, Bagman. Oh, I completely forgot to do my encore there too. Whoops.
Collaboration confers advantage.
PD also got some big changes. Yeah, we'll have to bring them along. I wasn't even thinking about bringing her along for this one. I am kind of glad we opted for the Grave Robber, though. I think she's a better fit. She's making us a lot more mobile. Okay, this is a good time to get some crow's feet out there as well. I really don't want to have her in the back ranks, so I think we're just going to go ahead and allow for a pirouette here. That also likely is going to give us another unchecked power. I can ransack you, bring you low enough for the aspirant to likely finish him off.
A brilliant conclusion.
Man, they got some high DOT resist, I guess. Kind of failed to check that beforehand. Well, I mean, the burn resist is pretty low. That's kind of surprising, honestly. Go ahead and take away their chance at a buddy there, too. Ooh, alright. That's not awful, I guess. Ultimately pretty pleased with that outcome. I think we can hit the back-to-back corpse clear there as well. Very nice. That looks different. That looks a little different, doesn't it? Yeah.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Set her up for a ransack, which might actually provide us some value now. You're gonna stealth off that? What the fuck, man? Oh, damn, the double daze stun for the Jester, too. Yikes.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
How about a blind, buddy? That'll do. Ransack to get us into Burning Stars territory. Yeah, sure. That'll set us up for the finishing blow. Burn from the Burning Stars. Still amazing. Still a miracle.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Abandoned Buckler, another big pickup in here. Absolutely love that. Throw that on the tank runaway immediately, which is still a concept I'm struggling to grasp. This is a particularly slimy hallway. Oh shit, repair fight? Yep.
You must survive this onslaught short-handed.
Yikes. Oh boy, and that's a real unlucky start. Okay. I wonder if encoring this takes away the repair token? Have I tested that? It does. That's cool. And then let me guard you too, buddy. The fire statter on there as well. You can lunge first. Oh no, we should absolutely corpse clear this immediately. Take away their chance of getting a buddy involved. Ooh, and that's a great ransack target if we can set that up. Ah, never mind. Oh no, yeah, he can totally... Yeah, here we go. Perfect. As long as we got the speed, which I think we do. She's got the repair this time. Alright, hey, ransack value. Sweet. Oh, wait, no, I keep forgetting that requires the stealth token, which I have not been setting up successfully. Alright, then. Got the guard there, we're good. We do have the bleed, unfortunately.
And apply it judiciously.
Yeah, this is definitely not something we wanted to deal with right now. That's pretty helpful, though. Alright, come on, blind. Nice. Helpful indeed. This is, very glad we cleared away that corpse when we did, because otherwise this would be a very concerning situation here. Gotta try to go for the burn, I think. That should be fine. And, yeah, hit it again. The Burning Stars lined up, and oh, that is an unfortunate burn. Jesus. Oh boy. Do I want to cauterize? I don't think so. Just keep hitting this. There we go. That's nice. And you got the Burning Stars, so might as well. Oh, the Baer optimal, dude. Yeah, actually gonna be right on the cusp here. There we go. Also worked out pretty well there, actually. Although, you know what? He's really going to benefit from that. that is immediately an excellent use case for the new cauterize skill. And look at that. Worked out pretty damn well, ultimately. Alright, not too bad of a repair battle.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
You even gave us some pretty good loot. The assault stratagem here too, which is a very nice combat item for this group in particular. The ability to reorganize the party quickly off the combat item is going to be huge. Catacombs continuing to prove its worth. This is far from the sluice where we just sort of take it for the sake of taking it. Going to the Catacombs very often leads to some pretty stellar rewards. Like, just the geode with the buckler alone, that start was very exciting, but everything else has just been the cherries on top, man. Great run there. Okay, or great region there, I mean to say.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Speaking of the sluice, I saw it, therefore I took it. And let me make sure I'm not going to waste anything
Spend
here.
what you can,
Yeah, we're good.
for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Let me see if I can get rid of this melophobic real quick as well before we use that songbook. Seems wise. Good stuff. Let's see how they like the whiskey today. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Shoot, I should have done that after I did this one. But damn, yeah, that worked out pretty well. Nice. Let me get him fed again. Slime mold. You can handle it. Alright. How are we doing on everybody's relationships now? Looking much, much better. Let me go ahead and get these guys into the very friendly territory. Got a couple more whiskey bottles here. I think I'll pick those up. I'm going to grab the inoculant as well. I've really been enjoying that additional disease resistance when I get the opportunity. I like wind chime here as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and roll with that.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Looking pretty damn good otherwise. I feel like I should do this just to make it more likely that I end up using the added stealth, but I don't know. It's probably not going to make a big difference. That's starting to seem like a lot less of a priority for her. I kind of want to just go for some damage. Or maybe the Encore? It doesn't really matter. How about Anamnesis? The Shuffle? I bet it's helpful. I bet this is good. Let's try it. I'm just curious enough. And let me go ahead and see if I can get these guys into friendly territory. Oh, that sucks. Okay. See if this fixes it.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Son of a bitch, I didn't realize they were capped off there. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Hopefully not too bad of a negative relationship draw there if we see it. Hey, that'll fucking work. Okay. So used to Stygian, dude. It's been a while since we've rolled so well on the relationships. Nice. I'll take it. The combo from Smokescreen means Searing Strike is a lot better. I should try that out, yeah. It does feel like this is finally a character where those setup turns matter.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is Swine Country.
So often when they try things like that, I just end up feeling like the setup isn't worth it. The reward that you get from committing a turn like that doesn't really benefit you. But that one on paper does seem like it might finally meet my criteria.
And apply it judiciously.
I also think I should try to start moving her back in the beginning more often if possible. But I'm also really enjoying the fire starter to begin with on her. And I'm very happy to have acquired that buckler now. That feels like it's going to be a massive help.
Cooperation is the key.
And let me go ahead and just do this too. I want all the attention on her. Hello. Oh, I did not notice. Oh, that's so much more significant than the shuffle. If I had just paid closer attention, the upgraded Anamnesis only requires the 2 stacks of unchecked power. We just got a murder weapon death blow off that, by the way. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure that was a murder weapon death blow anyway. We'll pretend it was, just to make me happier. Man, I might want to start moving her to the back. Or moving the occultist forward with the assault stratagem as well. It seems like it might not be a bad idea. Murder Weapon Deathblow is my new band name. That's pretty sick, actually. I like that a lot. Well, then.
Can make all the difference.
I mean, obviously that was a squad of zombies, but this already feels like it's quite a bit better.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
I think we're finding the fit, y'all. It was a little loose at first, but we got it tailored and it's starting to work out. AKA, a couple more mastery points are involved now.
Swine folk, indulging their vileness in the dark.
Oh, capping out those relationships at least. Sheesh. Skeever. Hey, buddy. Right. I think we're gonna do this in the beginning now, even before the encore.
The slow suffering begins.
And that essentially ensures that he will have the anamnesis available on his first action. We can also continue to guard him, and I think I'm going to start smoke screening to begin with now. I think that makes the most sense. And then maybe we can start getting some big searing strikes out of her. I might even still be able to fire start her before he hits, but that's not as important, I guess. I also think I should probably try to clear some dodges. This team's fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
All right, buddy, you're all set. Let it rip. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of fun. Oh, my God. Can we do back-to-back? Does it have a cooldown? It doesn't have a cooldown. Holy Christ above. That seems like it's going to be pretty fucking fantastic, man. I would very much like to do non-stop anamnesis. Whoopsie. Shoulda aimed better, friend. Oh my God, we can just do it again. It's just there and ready.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Shuffle them up. Oh, that was nasty, though. Okay.
Early results are encouraging.
Okay. Well, thankfully, for the most part, we're done here anyway. And we can cauterize. Holy shit. Let her rip. Yes, indeed. Oh, man, these relationships are
Collaboration confers advantage.
kicking ass so far. Sheesh. Hear that stun? I think... Oh, he's not quite dead to the DOT. Damn, I thought he was. Oh, jeez. Through the dodge plus. Come on now. That's nice at least. Okay. Alright, both down. Might be able to get a final heal off for her.
A petty hindrance.
Nope. That's alright. Still pretty damn good. That's the stealth token now, Alien. It's just changed to help you visually associate it with positive tokens instead of it just like being in its own category. Which I think makes a lot of sense. I've already gotten completely used to it too. I thought it would take me a second, but it just seems normal now. Alright, same approach here, man. This is already looking like it's going to work out really well.
The slow suffering begins.
There's that. Unfortunately, the turn order is not ideal this time around, but he still can hit the anamnesis out of the gate, which is crazy. So let's do it. I'm gonna get the fire starter going again there, I think. I want to repartee on her still, I'm pretty sure, as well. And then also smoke screen again, possibly, especially after the taunt gets through. Yeah, let's do that. Let's even get the buckler going again. Keep this up. Seems right.
This is no time to falter.
She is quite low. But I have anamnesis available. Therefore, I must cast anamnesis.
An unavoidable end.
And therefore, probably get my runaway killed. Whoops. Yeah, that was bad. That was dumb. That was stupid. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. No, I needed you for science reasons. Don't die just because I was stupid. Don't punish me for my mistakes. That's not the rules. It's not how it works.
Empowered, emboldened.
They're not really dead, right? They're coming back. This is a fake out. Ah, jeez. Alright, well. Okay. No, not both. Not both. That's unnecessary. Oh, Jesus, this is actually, not great. Huh. Well, at least blinded. Thank goodness. Okay, we're good.
Messy,
Oh, boy.
but effective.
Okay. That stinks. I'll take responsibility, Baer. I left for 2 seconds and the runaway died. There you go. Y'all know who to blame. Thanks a lot. Way to go. I'm not sure. You still chilling up front? I guess so. I don't really have a lot of healing to speak of here either. Guess we'll throw that on the mix. Alright. Cross our fingers we can avoid too much punishment here.
A soul so twisted by despair.
Y'all are just asking for it, huh? Y'all are just desperate for death. That's my other band name. Apparently this has been added in the Confessions mode now as well. Adds loathing with a 66% chance to retreat. Interesting.
Fight on. There is no way out.
I do definitely think I should do this. Although they're being real mean about it to begin with.
Steady yourself.
Ow. That is a tremendous amount of blight immediately. No, thank you.
The loathing festers.
Can't believe there isn't already a band called Desperate for Death. Despacito for Death is... that's a +2 for me. I'll also issue a reluctant +2 to that. Now please don't take the fight again,
To
friends.
arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
They all want to die. Every single one of the remaining party members is just... They got one foot in the grave already, man. Come on now. Be reasonable at least once. What the hell?
A simple choice. At least it should be.
That was weird. Why did the loathing go away? Oh, I think I capped it out again. Well, that fucking blows. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
I'm pretty sure we'll try this. Cool.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Guess we don't really need the burn piercing anymore, do we? Oh boy. The farming loathing strat. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to work out great. Thanks for all the slime mold, too. Appreciate that. Well, maybe we can try that new Plague Doctor out.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
Although, to be honest, I definitely feel like this team could benefit a lot more from a more traditional tank. Let's reset the pick me, too. Make sure we got a fresh face for the new party member here. P-I-C-K-M-E in the chat. Where are we going?
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
I feel like this could probably be a pretty good general team still. Also not a bad Leviathan team. I don't really like Stiff Drink for her in this build as well. That seems like fun.
The shrouded coast. isolated, and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Another whiskey barrel is nice. Pretty sure we're just going to repair this.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
The combo here again, of course, should help out quite a bit with the relationships early. I think it's gonna be a leper, and I think it might even be a poet leper, although obviously we don't have the relics to change that path yet. I guess we don't really have a way to boost his... Ow, the ceremonial drum. So close.
If indeed it ever did.
So close to being able to afford that. I wish I could see... I can see this. Ooh. I can take a look and see who's got the most inherent move resist. We have a steady Abomination, actually. That's pretty interesting. He's not a terrific fit, though. Flagellant. Oh, Breacher. Oh, shit. Hello. Yep, you're the one. Come on in, buddy. Didn't notice that. Hooray! Alright, and then, let's see. Got a little bulwark up there. Much more traditional tank this time around. I'll probably do Holy Lance just to give you an option in case you need it. Sweet.
The means of mastery.
Bulwark upgrade's really good. I could probably get away with something like Lunge now, I guess. Cool. Okay. Start doing some relationship stuff. Good start. Oops. Oopsie. Whoopsie doodle. Okay. Well, who's coming along then? Who's coming along with that bad attitude, man? And what apparently could be a good opportunity to upgrade the Inspiring Cry. Tiberian Kid. Welcome to the team. Alright. Yeah, not loving this, not loving this matchup against the Leviathan anymore. Especially not now. Oh, well, that was a lot better than I thought it would be. Cool. Inspiring Cry getting an added stress point is no fun, but could be worse. Alright, before I do anything else, immediately move this Crusader up.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm starting to feel like I probably want to avoid that Leviathan fight. Let's also not cap out the loathing a third time if we can help it.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Mathlexus!
The loathing festers.
Member of the team, member of the pile. Welcome on in, and thank you for the bear gift and the bear hug forum. Appreciate that gift. What's up, Math? More spring water, yes please. Well, at least these three still like each other.
Wealth is worthless.
I guess unsurprisingly, again, it is mostly just everybody likes the Jester. Oh yeah, we got the buckler still, right? Yeah, we should definitely do this on you. And
Your
then
collection can wait. Press onward.
also, I've not given him any trinkets yet. Whoops. There you go, buddy. We need croc value from Breacher Crusader. Oh, right! Right. Yeah, we want to leave him there. Good call. Yeah, I probably want him doing a few more Holy Lances. It's going to be an insta-buff. That'll be really nice. You have your Inspiring Tune equipped? Yeah, okay, we're good. And cash, hell yeah.
Abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
Oh, there's the Potton still. A little bit late, but I'll take it. Nautical Compass for the Crusaders, pretty nice here too. And probably don't need too many more of these. No slime mold, no candles, there we go.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Keep the smoke bombs for now. Those are all pretty good combat items. I don't really want to get rid of anything there. And I think we go study to keep D off the meltdown.
The toll on wheel and axle both. Hold fast.
Alright. This has become a pretty acceptable situation here. Post-runaway.
Rummage through the shelves, laden with echoes of indistinct ideas.
Oh, you know, that actually seems pretty worthwhile, yeah. Up until I got off guard from it, god damn it. If the Crusader has a skill that moves him forward in rank, could we call the Crusader a holy diver when it's used? I would be upset if we didn't, yeah.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
And cannons. Right, okay, I don't think our approach has really changed all that much. It's just absent runaway now. We're still very interested in getting our anamnesis going early and often. And with Breacher, of course, being involved now, we don't necessarily need to start with a taunt, so let's maybe get some burn going, I guess. Also, a combo there's not bad. I can stun this thing, right? I think so.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I seem to remember that being a thing, and I don't really mind the shuffle there too much either, although I guess I should lunge now. I can stun this, that's really good. Lunge now to set up a Holy Lance. Still have the Anamnesis here, that's fantastic. It's a fun little shuffle as well. Let's see, we just have to move here, I guess, unfortunately. It's still just going to be a pirouette out of there. Or no, we can do this as well. Or even corpse clear? Either way is fine, I guess. Just give her stealth after all, and this thing's in the front ranks now, so that's good. Got one more guard up front. We can Holy Lance this guy still. That's pretty terrific. Misfire as well, alright. So far, so good. And we got a nice big Burning Stars here, too, although I guess that doesn't ignore the block anymore, does it? And yeah, we'll just have to take the stress point there, I guess. Man, the shuffling from this squad is actually working out really well so far. I'm digging it. Crusader is an excellent complement to things here. And we can Burning Stars from the front rank. I'm liking this a lot. We're gonna corpse clear that straight away. Obviously a fade to black attempt there. Which can land apparently, but not that time. Alright, yeah, just gotta make sure they're not gonna be able to target the whole party again with this. It looks like it's probably bulwark time now. Yeah, this remains one thing I'm praying they reconsider. Because if they added burn to the Burning Stars, they'll clearly listen to any suggestion, right? Let us burn the cannon. Even if it's just a little bit, you know? Just a smidge of burn, just like a 10% chance. Because 10% of the thing is flammable, right? So that checks out. The math works. Let me be safe here. Holy shit, yeah, that'll do it. Okay, and then an Encore is fine. Let's bleed her, but I think I'm alright with that.
A brilliant conclusion.
Got wood spokes, yeah. And then there's got to be a fuse on there somewhere, right? That should do it. Anytime we try to light the cannon on fire, it just accelerates their turn. I'd be fine with that interaction too. Just give me something. Don't need that.
This unkempt study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
Sure. No thanks. That's a content trinket that I think I'd rather do without right now. No me gusta. Launch tower ain't bad. Wow! That's pretty awful. Got a Doomsayer on the Grave Robber now, too. A 30% HP buff to the final boss.
And were rewarded for their supplication.
At this point, let's just see how much of it we can add on. Oops, all loathing. I do still kind of need to consider hitting the Lair here as well. Because I feel like this team could probably handle it. I just don't have phenomenal combat items for it. I feel like we could maybe prepare a little better in that regard. Well, this is unfortunate. Huh. Alright, well, we know where our priority is this time. Oh, man, yeah, the fact that we actually could... Man, with that combat item, we could make it so he has Anamnesis available from his very first action after Breacher and Assault Stratagem. That's insane. Nearly one-shot the Cabin Boy, too? Ooh, that's a bummer stun. The fact that we're up to the 6 and 9% on these guys immediately is pretty awesome, too. No dodge. Just no dodge, buddy. That'll work. Ooh, yeah. That's the stuff. We got the stun resist that time. Okay. We're pirouetting out of here. Probably getting a little bit of stress healing done this time, too, ideally. See you. That is a second Anamnesis lined up as well. Man. That was outstanding. Clearly have my best interests at heart with this path rework.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
You want a more viable aspirant, Baer? You got it, fella. Got you covered. Let's not. Just let her finish the job here. Yeah, I'm thinking this team could probably handle the levy. I'm just very scared to take that risk. Minor Bouncer's Belt, certainly not the thing we need to help us along the way there. I better head this way at the very least. I gotta give us a shot. Let's let the trophy dictate it. I'll say the trophy decides. If it's a helpful one, maybe it'll be worth going for, and if it screws us over, then we can just ignore it. We have one more region to roll the dice on after all. Certainly not interested in this, pal, sorry. Then again, I can't really afford to get rid of the torchlight either. So I guess we are interested in this.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Oh, that's an excellent point. Double bleed trophy anamnesis. Yeah, that's something we want. Let's go ahead and have that happen. Speaking of anamnesis. Ooh, buddy. That's one down. Get the guard on there too, friend, and then have a bulwark. Why not? Fully loaded up on the blocks. So much loathing, Baer must be going to Las Vegas with Hunter S. Thompson and Oscar Acosta. Plus 2 loathings in Las Vegas that we're leaving. Pirouette. And a little zealous accusation. We're gonna need a little bit of stress healing here, probably. You got the back-to-back, buddy, but you also have this. That's probably a little more effective here. Ideal. And sure. Now... Oh, that's on upgrade, right. Yeah, I keep forgetting the finale needs upgrading for the execution. I don't think I'm going to be able to stress heal here either, unfortunately. Whamp, whamp. Alright. Binding Shadows. And now Zealous is not as good. Smite's not very good either, though. That'll work. Nah, now we definitely need to help him out. Upgrades to Finale and Inspiring Tune would do quite well for us now. Ooh, the double stealth there is no fun. I feel like setting up the pirouette for her, actually.
Well done.
Maybe get one down early. I like the laudanum there as well. Excellent. Got another anamnesis coming. Fuck him up, dude. This guy's dead to the DOT, I believe, thanks to his speed token. And yeah, fuck it. Hey, nice crit, okay. Decides to re-add his own stealth. Oh, you jerk. You would add the crit right before.
This is no time to bolt.
And the syphilis that you'll more than likely get rid of immediately, I guess, but still obnoxious. You nuisance. Alright, get a repartee going, maybe? No, let's do some damage in the back.
Agony by accumulation.
Keep poking away. I think this guy might have had his HP nerfed, or maybe it's because he's not ordained that I'm feeling that way.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
You just continue to be a nuisance, Pally. There you go, okay. That's gonna have to be a bulwark again. So I have quite a bit of regen I've decided to assign to him here. I think I need to keep doing this. I definitely think I need to upgrade that skill as soon as I can. How's your lunge feeling? Pretty good. That'll work. I believe he's finally gonna die. Go ahead and do that again for funsies. There you go, pal. Alright, we got a nice big burning stars on the way. That's looking like a great opportunity for her to go for a corpse clear heal. Keep him coming, brother.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
If the burnout does the regen, it's worth it, but obviously it is a touch concerning. Stacking up these regens as much as we have been. Oh, I did not realize, right. Yeah, I should have looked at that. Okay, and that's not going to take him down, which means we need to find one more way to deal damage. But I think that can wait after this. Yeah, pretty low at the end of this one, unfortunately. But pretty sure we made the right choice.
Messy, but effective.
I'd agree. I'd have to agree with that assessment.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Proxter! 6 months with Prime. Prox, welcome back in. Thank you very much for the bear hugs for them. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. That's a fine combination up front now. Okay. I do really want to use the armored buckler still. I think I'll hold on to it for the time being. And we'll get rid of you, and you. Lovely.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
Alright, here we go, man. Unfortunately, we are losing the block tokens immediately prior to the lair here.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
But I do feel this is worth at least exploring. And let's load up some pretty good combat items here, too. I think the death cap spores are a certainty. In fact, I'd say it's probably better for us to have those on him than the bone saw this time around. Let's go with a spiked ball. I don't think the bleed chance is all that good here, though. I think smoke bombs make a little bit more sense. The stratagem is decent, but I think more smoke bombs are probably better. And maybe just some spring water there. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Here we go. Little bear lean.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Okay, same strategy here. And we hope for continued bleed resistance. Send it, brother. A fine start. Brings the cabin boy to the front. That's pretty nice.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I think I wouldn't mind hitting the bulwark right away there, too. Keeps us a little safer. And depending on the choice of action there, might be able to just lunge into a pirouette for next round, too. He is getting real low already. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the play. And that one's dead. Let's see, I'm pretty sure it's still a pirouette. Which could lead to a burning stars, I guess, here. That one's stealth, unfortunately. I do think I need to hit this. Nice resist. Probably gonna need some heals done here. That's nice. -2, come on now. Wasn't that bad of a joke. Need a lot of stress healing here before we get out of this one.
Carousel of horrors.
Yeah, a little blind action from you, buddy. There we go. I'll take care of that. She's topped off. That's nice. Keep trying a couple more heals here. This is looking fine. Hey, there we go.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
And dead to that one, so let the job be done. All right. Keep it going. Really need to try to stress heal as much as possible. Might even try for that immediately, although I'm pretty certain I still want to do this first. Does at least heal him up a little bit off that, so that's pretty nice. Hanky chonkers will do. Yeah, any opportunity, I guess. Well, no. It's only a heal for one, ultimately. I don't think that's really worth it right now. That's a very strong start. As long as they don't get stunned up front. That's no good. A little more stress back there. Okay. Oof. Oh boy. Okay. That's an acceptable outcome. I do think I should just murder her. This guy's dead to the DOT. It's a wide open target, so why am I not doing it? I guess I'm thinking repartee might be better, actually. I think I'm right. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, they're going all out with some big hits and the speed tokens first thing. Shuffle actually worked out pretty well, too. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty nice. I'm pretty sure I need to heal him anyway. Also, maybe do this.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
Yeah, that was the right idea.
Savor it.
Now kill her. Now we want to hit the inspiring on you, buddy. And then we'll Jester stress heal himself, I believe.
Fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
That'll do. Alright, if we can hit at least 2 more of those by the end of this one, I think I'll be feeling pretty good. Oh, Jester can full move now. I'm pretty sure that's new. I don't think he was able to do that before.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That's pretty helpful. Gotta keep healing here, I'd say. Yeah, I think he could move 2 spaces before, and now it's the full 3, which is pretty great. Yeah, this is really not working the way I wanted it to, though. That makes more sense. Oh, that's a bummer bleed as well. I need a couple of lucky rolls here, I'd say, and then I think I also just need to do this to be safe.
Help impeccably timed.
The big crits from our occultist have been pretty sick, at least. And I am really enjoying the stress resistance on the Jester here. Good idea, buddy. Very effective. Please don't hurt too bad.
Steady yourself.
That's fine. She'll heal herself. Hopefully a nice big heal on the Jester now as well. Ugh. Got that stress heal done at least. We'll walk there again for sure. We are actually putting ourselves in a pretty decent spot by the end of this. Just need a little bit more help. Oh. Alright, well I guess that'll do it.
Is a lesson learned.
The Undertow allows us to gain heals from move resist. But, oh, it's really bad. We don't want to be immobilized by the enemy when they move us. I don't like that one bit. It's not worth. Damn, okay. I have to go for one in the last region, I guess.
Calculating one's odds is never a wasted endeavor.
Yeah, definitely would have preferred the double bleed there, obviously, but it wasn't meant to be, I guess. Honestly, I don't think that's really necessary on her anymore. Let's just go ahead and make the switch. Are you better off with that other one anyway? Oh, you're right. I had not been paying attention to that. Yeah, there's the scaling. Oh my god.
We tread beyond the realms of reason.
That seems like it might be like a placeholder icon. But, oh no. Uh-oh. Here we go. Might as well start with that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Certainly a great time to have the death cap spores equipped. Very pleased about that. That's nice too. Okay. Okay, here we go. Keep the taunts up front, get us a little stealth back here. Big strength crit zealous coming up too, actually. Just keep blinding the fucker. He's halfway dead. I got my... Oh, I thought that was syphilis back. Diphtheria is even worse, though. Shit. Alright, alright.
Hold fast.
Oh, boy. 4 stress off that hit. Jesus Christ. That's a bit much. Oh, please miss that. Yes, sir. Wow. Extremely helpful. That's fine. Continues to stress resist in a very impressive fashion. Might as well keep that stacked up, and then got yet another anamnesis loaded up.
A righteous action.
Fantastic. Pirouette away. This is going extremely well. Oh my god. Man, that's a bulwark, no problem. Yeah, we are good here. This is pretty promising. Oh yeah, we can always retreat now too, I forgot. If necessary, although so far so good. The blind keeps kicking in every round. I think we got nothing to worry about. Don't like that stress keeps piling up. He's basically a goner though, Jesus. I think we even have the unchecked power generating still? Apparently not, but we can do that, which isn't that helpful.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
Miss it? Wow, missed every single attack, this poor shambler. Just kidding, fuck you. I don't feel bad one bit. I don't feel one bit of bad. Not necessary.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Alright, dude. Clean. Love it when an accidental plan comes together. Get a little bit more stress healed out here. Or not. Fine. Fuck you too, I guess. Oh, that's
Steady
mean.
yourself.
Yeah, no. DOT there, I guess. She can fix herself. One more good roll of the dice here, buddy.
A little help impeccably timed.
Nah. Good enough, I guess.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
I think if I do this, I can at least stop it from targeting her again. Although she has stealth already, I guess. This is safer, though. Nah, this isn't an area boss. I still need to beat one of the Lair bosses.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
That'll work.
Though unpleasant in the extreme,
Ooh.
this work is noble and necessary.
When stress damaged, a random enemy gains a combo token. A lot lower healing given from skills per stress point, though. But that's pretty cool. I like that over murder weapon now. Dope. Okay. All set. I'll go ahead and throw this back on him now. It would be kind of cool if wandering bosses had trophies. I don't know, though. I feel like that would make trophies way too easy to get.
Bafflement and vexation.
Oh, right, yeah. I was midway through the armor and wheels tangent there. Oh, boy, we got the starting stun this time from the Crusader. That sucks.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, I'll take another look at that after we finish this fight here. Another one that's going to require a little extra effort, I'd say. That's unfortunate. Let me see if I can get after you first, buddy. We got the taunt up front, so I'm hoping she's going to be okay. Can still anamnesis there. Hey, that's pretty killer. I think a Zealous makes a lot of sense here, too, actually. Although we might just have the back-to-back anamnesis again. Yikes.
Dwindles.
Yeah, to be expected, I guess. Okay, we got the taunts there as well. I think we can still pirouette here.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Nah, it's got to be the throne, damn. Okay, let's just do this then. Yeah, stress is getting up there real quick. That's not great. That's going to mean the worship comes through almost certainly. Unless we can get a shitload of DOT going really quickly, which is possible. Seems actually increasingly likely here. Let me reset that bulwark. The amount of bleed we've got, we might just be able to kill him anyway.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
No return bleed that time, sadly. Let's go ahead and try to keep you off the threshold still as well. Jesus Christ. Nervous. Kicking in on a 5% chance right away. Yeah, let's not add another stress point there, I guess. Before we shuffle around real quick. There's another return bleed. Still giving me hope about that, although it does still feel pretty unlikely. Pretty sure I'm going to kill this guy before he gets the worship, though, so that's good. Oh. There you go. Terrific. And we'll try that. Nice.
Help impeccably timed.
Alright, that worked out pretty well. And another big stress resist from the Jester. Just fucking literally laughs it off. Love that. And a little fade to black here will do it. Sneak in one more inspiring cry. That's a little better. And good to go. Cool, man.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Okay. Oh, a Snap Judgment and a Gnarly Knuckles. Damn, dude.
The loathing whispers.
Snap Judgment kind of cracked on the Grave Robber, actually. Yes, please. Although we do need to get this to pair with it. Which I think is worth... I don't think Foreclosure Notice is doing all that much. Snap Judgment is sick as hell. And that's pretty good for him, too, actually. Yeah, I like that. Good switch. Let me get something on you, something on you, something borrowed, something blue. All right, okay, here we go. So this is the new wheels and armor situation, where instead of requiring them to be full to get any kind of benefit now, instead you get a partial benefit depending on the amount that you have, which is always how it should have been. And I'm very glad to see that they've made that change, because that just makes way more sense to me. It puts value on each level of armor and wheels. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was blocking. Yeah, so there you go. 20, 30, and 50, and then I think it's the same for the armor. We'll go take another look, though.
Places such as this,
Wow!
where a little light still gathers.
Okay, everybody has all of the negative quirks. Yay.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
I don't think I really need Trinket Organizer anymore, so let's get rid of that.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
It's been such a long time since we fought the Librarian. I kind of want to do it.
Our great
Just for
cities
fun.
Burn. All that beauty and knowledge, ash on the wind.
Famous last words.
The plating is patched.
Oh, here it is again.
The coach stands ready once more.
So yeah, you get the 33% chance, 66% chance, and then guaranteed block. And then the reduced effectiveness of traveling heal.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Cool. Let's do the Inspiring Cry upgrade too. I'm pretty sure that's going to be nice. And then, let's see. I think I like this one too. Cool.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
And we have Stiff Drink now as well. I don't think I care though. Good enough. I'm going to go ahead and pop this on you, buddy. And how are we doing on relationships? Pretty good, actually. Mostly just these two with Crusader that we need to fix up. Let's see if we got any ways to do that here. Do indeed. Couple anyway.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Get even more Death Cap spores. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's try to get them up at least to neutral again here if possible. Come on, give me a +2. Nice. There we go. Alright, looking pretty solid here, man. I don't think we really need too much else. As long as we got the Death Cap spores, I'm feeling pretty good about our chances against the Librarian. We've actually got a few of those. Nice. Okay. Let's do it, I guess. I don't think we really need much else in here. We do gotta find a way to get rid of that diphtheria at some point. Do we have a way to do that here? No, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Cool. Off we go. Hopefully no negatives. Alright, and Anamnesis adds the stress heal now. Cool. What's the plan for clearing Dodge? Just throw a bunch of shit at him. Any of that spare garbage we got in the back of the coach, just huck it at him.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Got a very, very late Lair this time, which is nice to see. Should be well prepped. Back-to-back random bullshit go. Yep. Y'all got it. Pocket sand! Man, that's coming soon, isn't it? I think they're airing that King of the Hill reboot like next week or something? I don't remember. I feel like I'm gonna have to at least look at it. At least give it a try. I'm too curious not to. All of the block. Morning Baer, I just got micromanaged again after clearly stating I don't enjoy being micromanaged. See, what you're going to want to do about that is you're going to want to micromanage. You don't want to compartmentalize that, bottle it up, and then let it explode out of you over an unrelated issue at a later date. Have that report to me first thing in the morning, thanks. Yeah, Anamnesis is a bit risky with the bomb dude, isn't it? That's becoming pretty clear here, but ain't gonna stop me. It is gonna kill all his friends. That's pretty fun. Yeah, let's just do it. I think we got a smite to finish him off at least. Yeah, that works too. Very nice to have my Razor's Wit back and uncursed. Smite! Holy cow, when do we get to 0 stress, dude?
Awash in turmoil.
Oh, apparently we're not. Yeah, we are. I refuse. I refuse to allow that to go unchecked. And no need to heal, I guess, so send it. Hot damn. And no top off, so there you go. I am really digging this new aspirant path, man. This has been a lot of fun so far. Been a real treat. I was enjoying the runaway up until I murdered her.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Alright. Cool 100 leagues to go. Team that I think can probably take care of business for us here. I'll take a couple whiskey flasks there too. Mastery points are still pretty important to us, so I think it's worth it for us to take just about every bit of combat in this remaining region. There's still quite a few things we could benefit from there. The immobilize only a cultist to start this one, unfortunately. Still works just as well, I guess. I love the taunt, though. Oh, boy, yeah. Try another one of those. Definitely time to just start throwing out any of the non-single target combat items we're sitting on here. That is a second Her Ladyship. Yeah, and elites... No, not elites. Impervious this time, which is a little nicer, at least. Yeah, it's a pretty nasty stack, though, overall. Not loving it. Not much of a ba-da-ba-ba-ba here, huh? Big lunge, though. Big lunge.
The work continues.
Guess Her Ladyships were a lesbian power couple, which would be especially appropriate if the previous one was not ordained, and this one was therefore ordained by virtue of being pissed the hell off. I'm with it. Seems the most logical explanation to me.
But deadly all the same.
That's too many tokens, bud. I need you to lose some of those tokens real quick for me. I'm chilling. A real ladies ship. We ship the lady ship. 100%. That's strong. Whoa. Oh, you got your own one of those, huh? I didn't know that. That's cool. Got our own cause of death going on. Very interesting. Hey, there's another big one from the occultist. Nice. Alright, don't need to top her off, so we'll go ahead and
Excellent work.
break through the death armor there, get ourselves a nice little heal on top of it, and then, yeah, fuck it, why not? Don't you feel good about yourself, pal? No mastery, though, but a few relics. Not bad.
The loathing abates.
Less than triple digis remain. Okay. I'm going to take a chance on this right path, which also allows us to access the hospital in a little while here, and this worked out pretty well with the cache, it looks like. We can hit the Hoarder and then yet another hospital after that along the way to the Lair. So we shouldn't have to deal with this diphtheria for much longer, thankfully. LeBron is 40. Thankfully, this fuckery won't go on for much longer. Oh, man. I got myself onto the topic. Can we talk about the Pacers, please? I don't know how much anybody cares about it, but I'll pretend people care about it enough for me to go at length on it. All the miss. Thanks for the gift. It's Terror Tyrant. Welcome into the pile. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I also need to clear out quite a bit of space all of a sudden. Shit. I kind of want to use these, actually. Those and these, not a bad stock of bullshit to throw at the Librarian's face. So, I think we're going to do exactly that. I also don't need that much more food anymore, I guess, so I could get rid of one of these breads. Yeah, that's fine. And then what the heck was I going to do here? I was going to go to the hospital, right? Yeah, so we're going to head this way. Hey, Lilac. The poor Indiana Pacers, dude. Game 7 NBA Finals, it was set up to be a fucking classic.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Risper Visper. Thank you for the Prime as well. Welcome back in. 6 months. Appreciate it. Set up to be a classic game, man. I was so excited to watch it. Tyrese Halliburton of the Indiana Pacers comes out fucking swinging. Throwing haymakers. 3 of 4 from deep in the first quarter. With some deep 3 balls, and then absolute tragedy in the form of a torn Achilles about halfway through the first quarter. Fucking devastating, man. I don't remember ever being more heartbroken for a player on a team that I don't give a damn about.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
And then, of course, the Thunder go on to win in a game that remained pretty damn competitive despite the Pacers losing their best player, who was going on a tear. Could have had an all-time great Finals Game 7, man, and the basketball gods robbed us of it. He was already hurt, too. Yeah, he was. I'm not sure. Was it the same calf that he had strained? Was that the same leg that he tore the Achilles on? Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him. Obviously, he wanted to play. He was going to do anything he could to get out there. So heartbreaking, though. Still ended up being a really good game, too. It's just Indiana looked absolutely gassed by the end of it. Without your floor general, that becomes a much tougher proposition. Went to wishlist occlude, because I'd forgotten to do so, and you playing it is being shown at the top of the Steam page. Yeah, they asked me to send them over the VOD from that. The King of the Castle team's been really kind to me. So I wanted to help him out however I could. That game's pretty dope, man. I'm excited for the full version of that. Quit with your nervousness there, friend. It's quite enough.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Still no mastery point from that one either. I shouldn't have stated my intentions aloud, dude. That was clearly a mistake. The game's taking us the complete opposite direction. Yeah, it's a... Speaking of going a different direction, that's a different direction for the King of the Castle devs for sure, huh? I like to see them branching out, though, and that's... It's looking good. The route they're taking, looking promising, no doubt. Although I would also be very excited at the prospect of them whipping up another cool Twitch game for us to play.
We can suffer no sickness on this pilgrimage.
I'd say it is almost certainly worth it to get rid of Off Guard here. And Slow-Handed is not wonderful, but I don't think it's worth the relics. And I guess that'll do. Alright. Pretty effective hospital. Now, once more, gotta be very concerned about both our stagecoach condition and the amount of loathing we're piling up again. Unfortunately, this entire route is kind of absent any means of dealing with that. It's also not gonna likely provide us many more opportunities for those mastery points we're looking for. It's probably ultimately worth it to get rid of those two things. Should be feeling a lot more confident now. Guess we'll see. Keep getting thrown by that breacher shift. I think I'd be used to it by now. Keep it up. If it ain't broke, don't change it. And let's just go ahead and use this. I feel like we've been doing a good job actually putting those to use now. Boy, yeah, that's another special enemy, isn't it? We stockpiled them all for the end here, man. We got a group of frenzieds here too. Some pretty tough. What is the word I'm looking for? It's like the name for like a group of enemies. Is it a stack? I think that might be it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
No, not mob. It's like the name for like a group of them together.
A master stroke.
Parliament is good. DD2 uses MASH. I think MASH might have been what I was thinking of too, yeah. It was a masterful mash. Hit with a flaming bash. I like tough customers too, that's nice. Rapscallions. Sassafras. Bunch of hooligans, mm-hmm. There you go, pal. Ooh, that'll do, won't it? Yeah. Finish him off back there real quick. And see if we can't... There we go. Yep, yep, yep. I don't love leaving this big fella for last, but... do what we gotta do here, I guess. That's gonna need to be some healing, huh? Yeah.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
Yes, sir.
Savor it.
No, I was actually thinking about giving that a go today, Prox. Either that or Clover Pit, or even possibly both. Because I've had a lot of people recommend Ball Pit. I think it'll be a good fit for us for sure. Let's just get rid of that riposte, I guess. The demo for Ball Pit is still available? Question mark? It's certainly going to inform my choice. Ooh, boy. Yucky. Wow, that is a ton of DOT still there, too. Maybe he gets the unchecked power there, but okay. Yeah, we're going to want to get out of here. Yeah, some really good demos out for sure.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Still no mastery,
It is ours
man.
now.
Being really rude about that. Alright, there you go again, and then let's use these, I guess? Maybe it's just to make one of these other fights a little easier. It's still up? Nice. Yeah, I think we'll maybe peep that today. Make sure I'm finishing this bad boy first, though.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
We are exposed. I think I played some 60-odd demos this next fest. Damn, dude, that's crazy. I think I played like 4. This is my job. That makes me feel like I am slacking. Let's see. Hey, I mean, that's always nice. We have a hell of a lot of baubles now, too, actually. Yeah, let's do it. It's a good pickup. I'll grab this, too. Cool. It's a little late for Merchant's Guild. Definitely should have bought that first if that was going to be the case. I'm the demo man, the demon demonstrably into games. Holy cow. I mean, that's the kind of thing that apparently instantly triggers my gift them a sub response. So, there you go. That's just strong work right there. Mind your wheels, mind your armor, mind your everything. Ain't nothing got nothing left to give. Yeah, I better do that.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Yikes. Boy, this is a rough position to be in, man. It is going to be a forced repair battle. And I think I better do that prior to the path before the boss fight here. Hopefully we can manage well enough.
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
I do have death cap spores for this, so that should help out a lot.
Quickly, repair the damage and be off.
Or it might not have any effect at all. Oh, this guy does have death armor, yeah, okay. Well, try to kill you first. Already got the anamnesis loaded up. Didn't actually manage that first turn version of it. And there's one dead. Nice. Make it 2? Basically. Miss it? Hey! Alright. Yeah, this could have been much worse, absolutely. Well, this is honestly pretty tame here. Keep the stress down.
The pulse slows. Sanity returns.
That's fine. That's a lot of stress from that, though, goddamn. But I'm pretty sure we've got a skill for somebody that drops his stress right now. That's no bueno. Alright, you're gonna fix yourself up. A little more movement involved here so we can get some unchecked power again. And yeah, that makes sense. We should be in pretty good shape by the end of this, I'd say. Maybe get one more heal on him. Or the road healing might help out still a little bit. Stress on 4 for both of these is just really not ideal, though. Oh, there is one there. Okay, yeah, we need to use that thrown dagger more, actually. In fact, let's just encore that. It'll be 2 stress healed for him right away.
Then apply it judiciously.
And put the giant on death's door. Nice. Yeah, that worked out really well, actually. Sweet. Perfect.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
I've been trying to build a dancing team. This new occultist is going to fit in perfect. It really does. I was doing the exact same with a runaway prior to this crusader taking their place. Voluntarily, mind you, not because they died or anything.
The futility of her work, but undertakes it nonetheless.
And yeah, it was going pretty damn good for us, I'd say. No need for any of that. No need for the bread either, actually. Alright, away we go. It's now or never. Make sure we got the right combat items loaded up prior to this. We do have a safe route preceding it. That's pretty nice, at least. And probably no worries about a repair battle afterward. Okay. Let's see what we can do. And we get a Baer hero, if you believe, still. Also just now realized, yeah, we should absolutely make that switch. And we'll throw a bunch of garbage into the combat item slots. Here we go, dude. That'll work, that'll work. And I guess bone saw isn't really gonna matter, so I think I'd rather have a way for him to get through as well. Although, honestly, yeah, I guess we'll just stick with that. What is the effect there? Applies bone saw bleed when critting, which is really not gonna happen all that much. I think the buckler is gonna be better for us here. Let's go! Elites again.
The library burns,
Jesus Christ.
and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Pretty brutal beginnings here, man. Holy Lance, baby. Let me get this going too, actually. One down. Sweet. And the anamnesis,
A master stroke.
which itself is also stress healing. And I have kind of failed to acknowledge that. Okay, this is certainly a more concerning anamnesis result, although he kind of just fixed it for us, so there goes that problem, I guess. Thanks very much. Alright, he's pretty much dead. Cool. Yeah, might as well do that. Man, this anamnesis is going great. And he's got the burning, right? A whip trip, okay.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
That shuffle almost worked out really good. Just make sure he's not a problem anymore.
One less obstacle in our path.
Okay, we're back. Everyone's awake again.
Straightforward and effective.
And yeah. And wait. Ah, there we go.
Bravo.
Done deal. No heals either, right? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, that was effective. That makes me feel a lot better about things here. Yet another. The Ladyship Sisters came out to play today. Proving we can handle this. The thruple.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Alright, let's not fuck around with this guy this time. Let's get through those block plus tokens first. We've been treated pretty nicely by those thus far.
Excellent work.
Could very quickly go south. Damn, she's hot. That's good. I like that.
Stupendous.
Okay, certainly need to do some stress healing now. Just gonna make certain of this. Oh, adds a bunch of tokens to him off that. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yourself.
Oh no! Was that 3 stress off that attack? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, now he's terrified. God damn it. Okay. No good. Great heal, though. Hey, alright, that'll fix it. Good stuff, buddy. And then I don't think we need to do the buckler here. I was going to say, I almost certainly want to try to get rid of that guy's crit. I guess that's just a thing they do? Oh, vengeful enemies.
Measure out your
I think that's
violence,
new.
then apply it judiciously.
I don't seem to remember that having ever happened before. Well, the double speed's gonna hurt. Full heal, yikes. That is new, yeah. Well, he's down at least, okay. Finale? Sure. Not bad, not bad. And let's bulwark. I don't want to be going out of here in that kind of condition. Actually, I might have wanted to save that for a better unchecked power heal, but oh well. Okay, and then you probably just want to do this. Good enough. That should allow him to be healed by the occultist now, so that's kind of nice, actually. The bleed is not going to do it, and the crit might stress heal again, now that we have a lot to get rid of at this point. God damn it. Alright, well, we'll shuffle one more time to see if the occultist gets lined up for a better heal opportunity. I really don't like leaving him in that condition. That seems problematic. But I guess it's happening. Alright. Hey, complete catalog is a pretty nice pickup, though. Okay, let's do it. Here we go! Big baddie.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Alright, instantly death cap spores. Not nearly as interested in the anamnesis this time, but obviously the burning stars is pretty fantastic still here. As long as we can do it anyway. Let's see. The lunge isn't going to work, but obviously we can throw some daggers at him here. It's going to be a nice stress heal off that as well. Oh yeah, we can burning stars from the front, right. And burn him? Not that time. But maybe. Owie. Alright, buckler right away. I think we bulwark right away as well. Hope for the best. Limber Librarian lurking ludicrously in the loosely linked lost library. Likely. Less lurking. Lots left. Nope, I lost it.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
L's in chat. Yeah, I'll take it. Mm-hmm. It might still happen. I'm still willing to believe. Try that again. I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? And I kind of want to shuffle that. Yeah. Set us up for the burning stars again. Nice dodge. There's the death cap spores. Excellent. It's got to be the play. Got a combo there. That's pretty good. Line would be very nice here. Unlucky. Okay. Great lunge opportunity, though. Minimum damage. Alright, that's going to be the big hit again. Thankfully, it is a giant stack up front, so that should take him a little while to get through. I would expect that, I guess. Really going after the lines on the Crusader here, which is kind of working in our favor, I guess. That'll do. Still no burn. We got plenty of burn up front, though. Actually, that skull cap's working out pretty well, isn't it? Oh boy, he got really low back there too. Jesus. Ooh, this should be nice.
Lethality writ large.
Let's go, buddy. That'll do it. Ah, I wanted the smite stress heal. All right. right, not too bad.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
That's what some Deathcap armor will do for you, man. Make that lickety split nice and easy. Throw those away. I guess we'll put this back on you now. Oh, yeah, right. That wasn't actually getting the bonus, so that was just the skull cap, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, shit, I broke it. Straight up hard froze on me, dude. This hasn't happened in a long time. Alright, reboot. Hopefully it saved the Librarian kill there. I assume it did. I'm sure it did. Yeah, it's experimental branch. It's to be expected. Not a big deal. Does he have 100% burn resist? It's at least doable, apparently, based on the responses he was giving us. I'm sure it's very high. I didn't know it was 100, though. Hey, Slashes.
Rubble and flame. As far as the eye can see.
Alright, thank goodness. I actually do really like just keeping the buckler on him. I'm pretty sure I don't really care about the bone saw that much. Alright, and then go like that, go like that. Get rid of you, and probably you as well. Smoldering Hymnal is pretty good. But I don't think I care about it for this team. And then don't need... I want to use these caltrops. Let's get rid of these. There we go. Are we polyamorous again like on release? We're not, but we're beholding a polyamorous relationship, or at least one that we've assumed is in place. Did we get one mastery point out of this whole region? One for the boss, that was it. That's rough. Hey, big guy. Alright, well, probably should have kept the death cap spores equipped for this one, too. Oh, well. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be T-U-F-F tough. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for you. See if I can stop the sacrifice. You got the double taunt right out of the gate at least, although a big blight there is definitely a problem. Oh yeah, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Can't reach you either, so it's probably gonna have to be this. Taunt there is no fun. And the burn, Jesus Christ. To get through the taunt so we can target him.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Landing the other bleed, pretty helpful there, but still not quite enough. 2 HP Crusader now. Jesus. 11 damage off that is not phenomenal. I guess I'd rather just get the burn going. Somehow still off death's door there. This will get rid of the blight at least. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Jesus, and we got the goddamn taunt again, dude. I need something here. I don't know what's gonna be, though. I guess I encore the Throne Dagger again. We need 4 damage at the very least. Turn order, please don't fuck me. Thank you. Oh, wait, it still might. God damn.
An unavoidable end.
Yeah, it seems likely, in fact. Okay, that's something at least, but it's still obviously pretty bad. Thank God he didn't just die immediately. I think I gotta roll the dice on a meltdown here, I guess. Even though I'm pretty sure he's terrified, yeah, his chance of a meltdown is insanely high. I don't know if he's got a much better choice, though. Weirdly, I think I should do that, but apparently they don't agree with that at all. Alright, whatever, buddy. Go ahead. Oh, that's a hold down pass heal now. That's interesting. I like that change. Why did they make the music so quiet there? That was weird. Alright, well, he doesn't get to sacrifice at the very least. That's a big crit. That's pretty helpful. Definitely prefer him targeting her, especially with the blight resist. It's still coming through, though. Maybe just start some more burn here. Unlucky. Alright, not the worst. Burning Stars seems worth going for. The burn resists are very rude.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
That'll have to do. Try to blind. Got something there at least, okay. I was gonna say, that one definitely should not hit. I think I have to try this again. Nice heal. That helps a lot, okay. Hey, no death's door there either, wow. Very lucky. Smite's almost gone. I think I gotta keep trying to go for burn here.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Baer optimal, baby. With the crit! Oh, shit!
Conclusion.
Clutch Baer optimal crit there. Not even weakened. Wow. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, don't you dare kill somebody. Oh, you really tried. You had your heart set on it. But not today. God damn, I don't know if we even deserve that W, but I'll take it.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Ooh, wounding words, you say.
The loathing abates.
That's a curious consideration. I think I might even like that on him. I think I do. A little bit more than this nonsense. I don't know how much that's really helping us anyway. Cool. Alright, cool. Let's go. Yeah, that Burning Stars ought to hit a lot harder now. This would be pretty good for the Focus Fault. And he's lost not that much HP either. Let's go. Yeah, Grave Robber did like a third of the HP in 2 moves there. That was awesome.
For the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Oh, the very best for her. Absolutely deserved. Alright, we'll go with Tin Delicacies for Tiberian. We'll get the Steak and Spuds for Keiru, and then Apples and Cheese otherwise. We'll get a little Armor Repair Kit, Big Time Stun Resist for Tiberian as well. Like that for you too. Let me get this on you, I guess. This on you. Yeah. Burn Resist, Holy Beads, Poultice, Head in the Sand. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, I got Resolute off that. That sucks. You have 0 affinity here as well. That's a yikes.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
I wanted to say we still have a little wild tea. Apparently not. Okay. Still need that. Still need this. Pipeweed as well. Okay.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you once again.
Fix that up. I think I should still try this. Yeah, definitely still worth. And actually, he's good on everything, isn't he? Yeah, so we just need to worry about these two now. Which should be pretty doable. Oh, damn, I was a little worried about the relationships. I think we're good, though. Nice. Let me top these guys off, too, and also get the stress healed from that. Max affinities where we can get them is very good. I think I'll just go ahead and take neutral across the board there. Maybe try to get these two. See what we can do from this. I think Crusader already ate. I'm pretty sure he got the 10 delicacies. Yeah, he's good.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Burning Stars definitely makes sense here, and then probably Absinthe, actually, because I don't think I'm going to be using Dead of Night anymore. I'll give her a good, effective self-heal here. Don't think I need to worry about the Inoculant. Ceremonial Drum might be worth going for. Although I guess Chapter 3 doesn't really matter, does it? In fact, we should go for maybe Clotting Poultice? And then I'll take the Songbook as well. It's a nice speed buff for everybody, gets us closer to the Snap Judgment value. Speaking of which, maybe a Stimulating Poultice for the Grave Robber here to get her in that threshold immediately. That's pretty sick. I'll get a Warhorn too, it feels like a good final item. Nice. Okay. And for our final combat items here as well, got Death Armor removal that we'll have to use before the final battle. I suppose we'll maybe just have the Bone Saw equipped at the end. I think I'm going to use the Triage Kit as well, so I think it'll be Bone Saw, Triage Kit, or maybe Buckler instead. Maybe Buckler's more important, but I think it's going to be Triage Kit, Fragments, Warhorn, and then one of the other two of those. Which means we're free to use the spring water whenever we like. I don't think I need to worry about the stratagem. Final check here. I think we're good.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
There, roll the victory. I believe. They've gone this far. Might as well go the distance, right? Here we go. Send it.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
We get those full-powered road heals now, too, so we should be in pretty good shape. I don't think I could have afforded a stitching kit. I don't think it's really necessary when you go to the mountain either. You usually heal nearly to full before the first battle anyway. Which I'm pretty sure is deliberate. I mean, obviously they could have made you fight these things a lot earlier on the road, so I'm pretty sure they want to give you a chance to heal up that way.
The infinite emptiness of the void.
Lay waste to these waking atrocities. Yes.
Okay. Do not be afraid to use these items immediately. And since we're stress healing from that anyway, might as well. Also stress healing from the Encore now, that's pretty
Measure
sick.
out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Let me go ahead and get rid of some death armor on you, good stuff. We're gonna put Absinthe on the Grave Robber after this fight is done. Yeah, definitely need to remember to do that though. Oh, right. Yeah, your goddamn head in the sand, dude. I forgot about that. That's going to be such a pain in the ass. Alright, let it rip, pal. A fine anamnesis to start. And there's our spring water target. There's yet another anamnesis as well. Hell yeah. Oh, damn it. Undid the goodness of it. Oh, well. Hit this one, bada bing, bada boom.
Lethality writ large.
Still might just be able to take her out, I guess. And yeah, might as well bandage too. Not gonna have the damage there, so let's just try to blind this guy. That's still pretty damn helpful. This crit's gonna hurt though. Unless I can land the smite. Damn it. Oh, I should have bulwarked. That was stupid. Could have blocked the hit. Miss it? Damn. Through the dodge. That was a 12% chance to hit the Jester, dude. That's ridiculous. That is some nonsense.
Emboldened.
Oh yeah, I'll take that for sure. Thank you. Got you there, buddy. Let me go ahead and top him off again too, just to be
This
safe.
wound, at least has been tended to.
Sweet. Big shot.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Which actually queues up another stress heal for me if I want to try for that, and I think I do. Already dead to the DOT anyway. Oh, we don't have it up, right? Okay, that's fine. Bear roll! And then I think we have a second fight out here, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Okay.
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
Put the stratagem on the Jester this time. And then everything else is to be saved for the end, so I guess we're good. Yeah, still not making that swap just yet, because the Dead of Night can actually stress heal her too. Ooh, nice. Stealth start here. That's far from enough bear rolls. I think we're going to need at least 30 times that amount of bear rolls. Y'all got a few extra. Really dig around, root around down there, see if you can find them. They are integral to our success. Not a run have we won. Sans bear roll.
A breakthrough.
It simply doesn't happen. There we go. That's looking better. That's looking a little more likely now. Well, that's not okay. Y'all are gonna have to calm down. I do very much appreciate the 10 delicacies kicking in there.
Hold fast.
Hate that.
For who knows
Oh,
what lurks in the beyond.
Jesus. Come on, Tiberian. Tiberian? Love that for you, buddy. There we go. That's a little confidence booster coming out of the second battle, huh? All right. Oh.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
Hey, we got the anamnesis, though, but with days. God damn it. There's the dodge, finally. Okay.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
And then Clarion Call. No, Jesus. All right, that's a lot of DOT. I gotta be careful with her. 100% due to the bear rolls, yeah, without a doubt.
A master stroke.
Once again, proving their power. Okay. Try to keep us pretty healthy here, and that's certainly going to be a good way to do it. No need for the Encore. Once we taunt... Oh, no taunt. Shit. Yeah, this might hurt. Ooh. Not great. Nice resistance, though. I think that actually puts him on the threshold for the heals as well, so that's nice. Hey! Killing it again, Occultist. All right. Lunge execute as well? Oh. So close. Jesus Christ. All right, Holy Lance for the win, I guess. That'll do it. Hell yeah. Fantastic. And an anamnesis for the road. That'll work. Bear roll the victory.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Okay, final checks. We're throwing the fragments on here and swapping the skills. We're going to throw the Warhorn onto the Occultist. Triage kit on our fastest. That'll be the Jester. And Bonesaw is ready to be thrown away because the Buckler is more important. Here we go. Bear roll to victory. Their first run on the experimental branch in quite some time, and it's gone pretty damn good, man.
The source of the stain. Gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Let's see if we can still handle a focused fault. Reacher time, baby. Ain't instant stress heal to start off. Love to see that. Chaotic Offering right away. And you may just want to repartee to begin with, actually. Yeah. Because that should essentially ensure that we've got all the right targets here. And I think I'll just go ahead and Bulwark again, too, actually.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
And then Anamnesis is just going to absolutely wreck these things. And with the guard up front, I think our odds of getting the sigil on him are pretty solid still. Oh, yeah. That's a treat.
Steady yourself.
Stress piling up a little bit. Probably want to address that immediately. Let's see. Let's at least make sure we've got the damage on this one. Although, I mean, that's a bit of a waste, but still probably the best play there, I'd say. Okay, buddy, you probably want to go for that.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Quite effective, very nice. Huge dodge, love it. Stress is still getting pretty concerning here. We're going to hit him with an Inspiring Cry in a second. Yet another Anamnesis. Phenomenal. Takes him down, excellent. Taking this one down as well. Hit this Inspiring Cry. Going pretty phenomenally so far. Okay. That is worse. I think, actually, this might be best, because we're buffing with Crocodilian the entire time there, too, of course. No burn. Damn, that still kills this guy at least, though. Still got the guard there. Still getting the right targets. Oh, regrew that one. That's okay. Ticking down, ticking down. I don't think I can do Anamnesis from back here. So we'll probably just have to shift or something. Or that works, I guess. Let's just kill one. That'll do it. Oh yeah, get the stealth there too. That's fun. And finale time.
Empowered, emboldened.
And that's going to be the one, so let's go for it. 2 down. Sweet. And Throne Dagger crit. God damn. All right, there's the taunt return to form here. Need another stress heal thanks to Nautical Compass. And that, of course. Burning Star is looking pretty solid here, though. Right? Actually, I think this is still better. With the big bleed, especially. Perfect. Alright. All about the stress heals for the remainder here. He might be able to heal himself here, too, actually. Let me get this to make sure that's not going to matter. Daze is still unfortunate, but it's still in a spot where he can get the heal after the fact. Thank you, Nautical, for cooperating. You heal yourself, I hope. Or we can just do that again. That's pretty good, too, actually.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
And then ideally heal after that, I guess. This is going damn near perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and Absinthe here, too, actually. Just to set her up for success moving forward. Oh, bummer. Okay. Yeah, I got the bleed there, too. Shit. Let's try again. Give me one more go on that one, friend.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
You'd be mad at the same result, I guess. I don't think that was even what I wanted, so that's fine. Try to stall this out one more time. Alright, well, shuffle around a little more here, I guess. The Bulwark is back, so might as well do that. Let's go ahead and guard him too, since we can. This is still in a phenomenal position. I'm just really hoping we can get a better heal on the Occultist before we get out of here. Oh, nice. Look, lost a sigil there. buddy. Buddy. Alright, fine. At least doesn't have any DOT anymore. Might still be able to get one more, actually. Nah. Let's just go.
Obsessions on shrinking.
We're ready.
Focused to fault.
Okie dokie. Let's start some burning. Just kidding, that was for a crit. It's always about the crit. Burning Stars is not available in rank 4. Damn, that sucks. Okay, I guess just heal yourself again. There you go, pal. I'm feeling a little better now.
Interminable conflict.
Okay, ooh, damn, yet another crit here. I think I'll crit the fragment, actually.
A master stroke.
Yeah, that makes sense. Make sure that that pierces through, I guess. Oh, we got a finale here, too. That's pretty cool. Gets us back into the Burning Stars territory easily, and then, yeah, why not? Big swing. With the burn. Sick. That's going to yoink a couple tokens. Okay. I think that might be Warhorn territory. Another big burn. Nice.
Hold fast.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
That's going to hurt again. I got a regen, though. Oh, boy. He's got a crit and a strength again here, too, though. Not great.
Well done.
Nothing I can do about it either, really. Just keep poking him. Decided not to attack immediately, at least. That's nice. It's got to be Bulwark, right? Yeah, I got to reset the regen. More than likely another meltdown here. Nice nautical compass dodge, though. Meh. You got another one in you, kid? That makes more sense. Yeah, that's more reasonable, I guess. Let's see here. Definitely got to heal. Not bad, not bad. Not really going to matter, I guess, ultimately. Is this going to be a crit? He keeps copying my crit token. Yeah, that's some nonsense. I'll just go ahead and pop that now. Let's go for this. Yeah, I think that's just going to keep happening. I don't know if there's a lot I can do about it. We can encore now, I guess.
Excellent work.
I mean, this is working. He's staying alive. I can also blind, I guess? Hey, that's working too. Okay, go ahead and miss. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's just going to keep happening. Alright, try your crit out, bud.
A brilliant conclusion.
No burn there. Unfortunate. Got another crit back, though. Thank God. Thanks, Compass.
Terrible precipice.
Keeping us on our A game here. No bleed, at least. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just going to keep happening. Let's see. Yeah, this hasn't changed anything, so... just keep going. Encore will not trigger the regen. So I think we have to do this to keep him alive. This is hilarious. Yeah, you might as well, buddy. Honestly, that's kind of beneficial at this point, is to roll a chance at the Resolute here. And, I mean, that's not really going to matter, is it? So, please just don't do another crit. This is insane. I cannot believe we've gotten 3 straight Compass crits that are ultimately fucking me over. God damn, dude. And these are pretty good heals that are ultimately being made meaningless because... still going down to 0 again. Yeah, it's probably better, right? Well, no. We want to allow for the Burning Stars, at least. Compass doing Compass things, yeah, I guess. be surprised by now.
Measured and steady.
Gotta get the regen back. Maybe having no vulnerable matters, but probably not.
Hold fast.
Kind of, almost a little bit.
In the beyond.
It tried not to, or it tried to kind of matter. God damn, yet another decent heal, too.
Steady yourself.
I mean, this is still working. Somehow it's still working. Blind again. Just stay up, friend. Oh, another big lunge from the grave robber. Gorgeous. I might have done it, dude. Oh, there we go. Finally. Getting away with one. Okay, there we go, buddy. You finally figured it out. A little late, but that'll do. That will do.
Obsession
Bravo,
blinded
team.
you to your blessings and smothered you in a fever dream of dissatisfaction.
Well, that was a lot of fun, man. I really like that new aspirant path for the occultist.
The Odyssey strengthens you.
Good stuff there, man. Thanks for watching over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy. If you enjoyed another run on the experimental branch here, leave a like on the video and let me know you're still having a good time. Probably do another couple of attempts here in the experimental branch. And maybe see what's new with the Plague Doctor next time. That seems like a good idea. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Tiberian the Immortal. Yeah, that was pretty awesome, man.